my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This Is Football. Welcome to another Liverpool show, ladies and gentlemen. It's not always therapy. Liverpool have won another game of football. Is it happening? Is it not happening? We're here to discuss it. We're here to talk about it. Liverpool won, Brentford nil. Clean sheet, ladies and gentlemen. Clean sheet, an actual clean sheet for Liverpool Football Club, which is unreal. We need that. Inject that into our veins. Liverpool beat Brentford by a goal to nil. Before I even start introducing anyone, I want to give credit to Ivan Toney. What a game. What a guy. He's the real deal. Ivan Toney is definitely the truth. But we're not here to talk Ivan Toney. We're here to talk Trent. We're here to talk Curtis Jones. We're here to talk Liverpool Football Club. Top 4 race, is it back on? Is it not back on? All of those questions, inshallah, will be answered in today's stream. Before I introduce the panel, before we get started, you guys ain't new here. If you're watching this right now or on the replay, make sure you slap the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. We ain't even started yet. There's 50 people in here already. Slap up that like button. Subscribe to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. And let me introduce today's panelists. First, the reason why we're late. TikTok phenomenon. It's his birthday today, so make sure you wish him happy birthday. Show him all the love and support as per usual. He actually turns 19 today, so he's becoming an adult slowly, step by step. He's rocking that 1968 Beatles haircut. Big up to him. Joining us on the channel is none other than our Scouse gem, who is actually a wool. Man like Tom Little. How you doing?
Lad, you just rattled about that Salah Gerrard thing. Don't forget, people, if you weren't there, I don't think you understand. Hassam used the space. I had him on the ropes, and Hassam used the space, and he sat there and went, "Look, I'm going to bring up the real Scouser in Lois. I'm going to bring up the real Scouser. She'll show you the right way." And then all Lois done was agree with exactly what I said. That was all she done. Look, I know it. But look, it's fine. And just before you get on about the Beatles here, first off, thank you for the happy birthday messages. It's not my birthday. The fact that spread over to me TikTok, and you know what the worst part was, Hassam? And I genuinely do mean this. Someone walked up to me in the pub today and wished me happy birthday.
No way.
Yes, Ray.
Really?
Yes, Ray.
How did they recognize you from YouTube?
Yes, I did.
Who was it?
I don't know the name. I don't think it's one of them ones where I sit there at the minute and go, thank you for lying about my birthday. Thank you very much. I appreciate that now. I just went, all right, mate. Sam, yeah. And he went, yeah. And then walked off. So,
I need to know who that is. Why didn't you ask him who you are? Tom, you know, you just don't know how to do the celebrity stuff.
I was out with my bird. I'm not going to stop chatting with my bird.
You could have even used that better, because now with your bird, she would think you're famous, which is even better.
Anyway, look, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. What is important though is the haircut. You slagged it off. Wait till you find out the long-term plan with this. Modelling it after a certain number 27, ponytail and all.
You with a ponytail just doesn't work. I'm really sorry. The ponytail just doesn't work. But I'm willing to give it a try. Go for it. Let's see. Joining us also on the channel, he promised us he ain't going to be scrolling on Tinder today. He's going to be giving us his 100% focus. Doubt it. 32 minutes in, he's going to be on his phone swiping left and right, trying to find potential someone maybe to travel the world with. Dubai, Paris, Italy, Rome. He needs someone maybe. So joining us on the channel is none other than the man himself, always present, the Jordan Henderson of the channel. Man like Rax. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Hands free. I'm good, man. I'm good. Nice to be back. Tom with a ponytail is just the worst possible image I can imagine. But I'd love to see it, because he would get it.
Don't think I forgot last time I was on the tennis tracks. Do you remember last year when we played Leicester? I was in the studio and you called in, and your first sentence was, "Tom's hairline is the fucking best thing about today because it was worse than this. It was worse than this. Genuinely, I don't. You know what? I reckon I could pull a Darwin Nunez topping it off. I reckon I could pull that off. Get the size shade a little bit. I can pull that off.
If only you were 5 inches taller and you could play football.
How tall do
Actually,
you
he
think?
can't play football. So
You know what you should do, Tom?
might
You
put it
remember when Bobby Firmino had that little kind of toughed up bit there? You should do one of them.
You know what? It's
Imagine Tom Little in his Darwin Nunez bag. That would just be wild. That would just be wild. Imagine him just running in behind. I don't think you're that fast, though. Are you that fast?
No, if I could describe myself as a footballer, I'd be Jamie Carragher. That's all I am as a footballer. That's all I am, Jamie Carragher.
Fair enough. The only difference is your FSG out. And speaking of footballers, today he was a part of the team that got hammered 5-1 by Everton. He's made his way back from the game to join us on the channel. Celebrity himself. Today he didn't respond in 48 hours. He actually responded in 2.5 hours. So this is a new record for him. Always rocking the cap to hide his horrendous hairline. Joining us on the channel is none other than the man himself. Celebrity personified, diva personified, man like Mons. How you doing, bro?
You're never gonna drop this celebrity thing, are you? You're never gonna drop it.
You tried it on me once, and now is this revenge?
Again. Anyway, listen, guys. Just so you know, I'm no longer part of that Brighton setup. But I will, if you guys still want to call me Malacia, I will be playing against Wolves in the coming weeks, and I'll also be playing at the Molineux again in 3.5 weeks. So I'm gonna go give Malacia a run for his money. Do you know what I'm saying? Or Lamptey. I like the Lamptey one.
The question is, what position you're playing that day?
I think they're gonna be playing up top. I believe I'll be playing up top.
Oh, he's in his Darwin Nunez bag. Listen.
Listen. The worst thing is it's gonna be recorded in that. So yeah, I know. Yeah, boy. But I can play.
If you have bad touch,
Vel, if you're in the comments, Vel, I want to see a Mons fail come straight after that game.
Vel is always here. Vel is definitely
I can play ball though, innit? So I'm not. You get it? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I actually got some sort of technical.
But here's the thing, Mons. You need to understand. See, YouTube is a toxic world. If you have one bad touch and you come criticize Nunez's touch, you know they're gonna come for you.
How about this? I'll have 15 good touches. I'll have one bad touch, but the one bad touch is the one that's gonna hit Twitter.
100%. 100%. Specifically because you criticize Nunez and they defend him with their life. You already know. So have a great time.
Dribbling when he was through on goal.
Hey, we're gonna get it.
Because I'm not.
He started already. Let's not even.
I feel like I have to bag though. If I bag though, just saying, I want that displayed.
If you score, I will make it a background. You got my word.
Say no more.
Big up to Lucas. Big up to Vlad. Big up to Eric Sevenbag, Ilya, Muhammad Ammar, Tarun. Make sure you sit to him and like and subscribe. Big up to Sultan. Big up Yuvraj, John Kelly, Lee Govender. Make sure you listen to Ravi and like and subscribe. Whose fault? It's actually Tom Little's fault, and he's always here the first person usually. Big up to Ravi. Big up to Captain Sal. Big up to Abdus, Gary Richards, Muhammad Khalif, James Rigby. Laugh. Big up to Laugh. Big up to Will, who says our top 4 hopes are now robust. If you're referring to the sporting director, robust sense of humor. Bro, you notice how my robust sense of humor caught that joke right there? Big up to you, Will, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're such a troll. This is the Messi FC effect right here. Big up to Vel. Hey, Tom Little has given you his orders on his birthday, so you better listen. Big up to Ayman, Mike. I didn't jinx anything. I actually done 2 Man United watch-alongs and they lost both games. Let's make it 3 out of 3. Big up to Sultan. Big up to Tanya. Big up to Muhammad Khalif. Motel, the biggest Darwizi club receptionist. He left outside the club. Big up to Jay Stoney. Qusay says, Hussam, I sent you a video. Tom might be interested to see himself 2 years ago. Share it, please. Qusay, if you can only send it to me on Twitter. If you send it to me on Twitter, I can definitely play it for the people. Thanks so much.
2 years ago. What was that when we had Nat Phillips and Reece Williams at the back? I do not live by anything I said back then. That was when Allison was scoring headers. that was a stage where I was in my first year of uni. Then
You're
I
gonna have to
was
send that to me on Twitter,
deadly sober.
Qusay, because I cannot play Instagram on the channel. But big up to you, Habibi. And finally, Ryan, big up my brother. Thanks so much for the support as per usual. He says, big up my brothers, Trent, generational Arnold. He's poetry in motion, best inverted fullback in the world, Ballon d'Or 2024 winner incoming. Hey, if an inverted fullback wins the Ballon d'Or, oh my God, all hell will break loose. Let me tell you right now. Run that Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance music, because that's literally what's going to happen. Thank you so much, Ryan. And I'm sure we're going to get into Trent now, because if you speak about that game and don't speak on Trent, you're just a wool. So anyway, big up Ryan, big up to Qusay, big up to Will. Make sure you all slap the likes, make sure you all subscribe. 100 people in here. We ain't even started speaking on the football. So please make sure you slap up that like button now. Subscribe to This Is Football. We're going to go to Thomas Little. Liverpool 1, Brentford 0. Speak to the people.
You remember everything I said last week about who was it we played last week? Whoever it was.
Spurs?
No, it was who did we beat? Fulham. You know how we were dead good for the first 80 minutes and then decided to not play for the rest of it. Everything I said back then could be chucked exactly the same now, but make it 20 minutes instead of 30. Like, yeah, we were dead good for the first 20. And then all that happens is we just start to slow down and settle into it. And we end up letting teams back in. I know we didn't really have a major chance, per se. Alisson didn't have to. That's not for me. That's for Kurdish. Kurdish and his conspiracy theories about Diogo Jota, about him being dehydrated. That weren't me. Anyway.
By the way, let me publicly make something clear. Kurdish was supposed to be the 4th panelist on today's show, but as soon as he heard Tom Little showing up, he ducked. He's ducking the Curtis Jones test. I can't lie to you.
He sat there. All I will say is that man sat there and gave Curtis Jones the most vicious, disgraceful slander. And right now we're sitting here, and Curtis Jones has been the best midfielder for 7 games in a row, and he's nowhere to be seen. And he's trying. If you be on the spaces, you knew it. Trent's like an iffy one. If you want to include Trent, he's been second best, but I'd like to say Trent's a fullback anyway. If you're on the spaces, you know this man is trying to shamelessly claim credit because he's got Curtis Jones in his name. The origins of Curtis Jones was selection of me. That's why he's got Curtis Jones' name. He's not taking credit for it. Anyway, back onto the game. Mo Salah. Look, me and Hassam will have to do a separate stream on Mo Salah because we've managed to hit a bypass at some point this week where we are viciously disagreeing about his legacy.
That's definitely a summer stream as well, and you know it.
100% it is. Me and Hassam will go for an hour about who's got the better Premier League legacy, Gerrard or Salah. Anyway, he was boss again. Cody Gakpo right centre mid. I liked it. I liked it when we actually used it. When we actually put him in the right spots for it, I thought you saw exactly what he can do. And it was in the second half, really. There was a moment where Alisson's played it long. And he's got, what's his name? De Silva or something on him. Close him down. He flicks it over De Silva's head, holds him off, and someone else has to come in and foul him. He gets back up after getting fouled and carries on running. Like, that's what Gakpo can do. I don't think he's the first choice right centre mid, but he's a player there for the right centre mid. Who, if push comes to shove, I'd sooner have him there than Henderson. But what's it called? Sasti was all about the defence. Sasti was all. I really enjoyed watching that defence on Sasti. Bar 1 or 2 moments which happened because of the high line and stuff. I thought Sasti was one of Virgil van Dijk's best performances of the season in terms of an all-round performance. I thought Konate was very aggressive, and I like Konate being the aggressor. Left centre back's always an issue. I done a piece on it before the game, and I didn't really get any sort of.
The Robertson uncomfortable confos, Mr. Thomas Little.
I'll admit.
Look, now you'll admit when I was saying it, you were like, "Oh, Trent, blah blah blah." Now you see when the quality shines through. I have vision. You don't have that vision.
Again, I don't think Trent could do what Robertson's doing right now, though, because I think it's a tough role to play. in terms of being a left centre back, but still needs to do that attacking part. To be honest, I think it's a system issue, and I think next year it'll be sorted when we get an actual left centre back in. But then Robertson probably won't have a spot per se in that team. But at the be all end all, we were all right. Got the job done. That's all we need to do at this point in the season. We're going to get top 4 because United are bottle jobs. They're going to lose to Bournemouth. They're going to draw with Chelsea. We're going to take top 4 on the last day of the season. If not United, then Newcastle will slip up as well because they've got tough games. We'll be leaving this season having UCL football next year. None of this. We'll be having the nice anthem, the proper one that actually means something. And then it's all onto the transfer window where we get a McAllister, we get a Mason Mount, we get a Romeo Lavia, we get a Gonçalo Inacio, and we walk the league. We walk the league because it's there. All the pieces are there. All the pieces are there. They are all there, just waiting to be unlocked. And it's just about this manager now proving that he can unlock them. And I know you're going to stream earlier about the whole director of football stuff. This Jorgy Jog, whatever his name is, Jim. I'll call him Jim because God knows I can't pronounce the name. I don't. Why? He's got a good sense of humour. Like, Rax has made me laugh on a couple of streams. Mons has made me laugh on a couple of streams. Fucking hell, I've made myself laugh. I have a couple funny moments in me. And Sam's made me laugh. Are we just going to become a fucking transfer committee? Because that's the requirement. Sell Osimhen for £3 million and be funny. You know what? Get us in there. All we'd sit there and do is fucking argue about Mason Mount all day. So the club need better vision on that front, but we're getting the job done on the pitch, getting the wins, and when we get top 4, everyone on the terrace who doubted me saying it 3 weeks ago, who's the real winner? Visionary.
Okay. We're gonna have that conversation. You best believe that. Rax, my brother, go on. What are you saying?
Yeah, look, I thought the performance was decent. I'm not as positive about it as Tom was. I thought there were good moments, and Trent was obviously the shining light. Virgil was okay. The defense, I think, was okay, but they weren't really put under much pressure. There was a couple of moments, and of course, like
you thought Virgil was okay.
Was offside. Yeah, but I wouldn't.
I thought Virgil was really good. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, but there was a couple of moments. Look, yeah, they were offside. Okay, so it's offside. So it doesn't. So he did it exactly what he needed to do to get the guy offside. But if you look at his body shape in that particular situation, it was all a bit. It was.
You had to do a whole 360. Yeah, Rax. You had to do a whole. Yeah. Ballerina settings.
So that's. But at the same time, he had the intelligence to stop and play the guy offside. So I'm going to give him some credit for that. But obviously, it was marginal. It was marginal. And yeah, I didn't think we created shitloads of chances either. I thought we were okay. We're decent. We were a better team for sure. We deserve to win for sure. But I wasn't as high on the performance overall as before. I still think we're nowhere near the great side that we've been recently in recent years. Maybe that's not realistic to expect that. And yet at the same time, I'm kind of hoping for those kind of levels. But we did enough to get the job done. We got the 1-0, got the clean sheet, which is also good. We'll win the next our remaining 3 games. So I expect us to get 71 points. I still think if United lose their next game, if United lose their next game, it is all to play for. But they've got 4 games left, and I just feel like the margin is still in their favour. But if they drop, even if they draw, they're going to get super jittery.
All we need is 2 draws. All we need is 2 draws off them.
Exactly. So the question is, are they going to? Who's going to drop points first? Obviously, if we drop any more points, then it's done. If they drop points in their next game, or any of their next 2 or 3 games potentially, it could be all to play for. But the next one I'm looking at, because two losses, they are going to be jittery. I think they're playing at home their next game, so that will be an advantage. But if they start getting jittery and we smell blood and they can sense us on their tail, I think Newcastle. They may get a bit jittery. The only thing is Newcastle have got a pretty solid defense. Their defense is still good.
But
like
Newcastle also play Brighton and Chelsea.
Newcastle isn't. It's not about losing with Newcastle. They got 11 draws in the Prem, more than anyone in this top half.
True.
Like, it's the draws for me with Newcastle.
It's not about the conceding; it's the
top
scoring.
4 heritage. If it doesn't exist, then it exists now. Newcastle ain't been here before.
But I think that they're 2 points ahead of Man United or something like that. So they've got a bigger advantage, a bigger bridge that we've got to cross to get to them. So with so few games left, I think Man United should be the target there. If anyone's going to slip up, I expect them to slip up, even though the difference is marginal. It's just there's just so few games left. It's not completely dead.
At home. They have Wolves at home, then they've got Bournemouth away, then they've got Chelsea at home, then they've got Fulham at home. That's how they end their season.
I mean, Bournemouth away, Chelsea, who've been in awful form, they just beat Bournemouth away.
Yeah,
Wolves,
Dominic Solanke,
you never know.
For me.
I remember, Rax, remember when we were in a title race and Osama Saidi scored the winner against Chelsea? Dominic Solanke, I know you got something for me, brother.
Wow.
Dominic, I'm looking at
Jordan.
you.
Is Jordan Ive still at Bournemouth? Jordan Ive, now's your time. Come on.
No, he's actually in Turkey right now.
It's in Turkey, is he? Fucking hell. How did he get 15 million for him?
I have no idea. How did he end up playing for Liverpool and we're on this podcast? That's the better question.
Newcastle have Leeds, then Brighton, then Leicester, then Chelsea. And Newcastle, let's have a look at where they are on the table. It's basically 72, isn't it? If they can get 72, we're done in. They're on 65 right now, so that's what? 7? So we need them to get 6 points, so 2 wins, 2 losses. Or 3 wins, 3 draws. Or 1 win, 3 draws.
If Fat Frank goes on a little bit of a run and redeems his managerial career by beating both Newcastle and Man United, that would be fucking brilliant.
They actually play them both, I was about to say as well.
Yeah,
I was about to say they actually play them both. And before I go to Monts, big up to Jack, who says, big up Hussam and lads. Hussam, put this towards a new mic stand for Thomas, will you please? I can't believe Tom Little is into his 15th year as a content creator, and he still doesn't have a proper microphone.
Hold on. Wait till you realise. I've got a mic stand there anyway. I just don't like using it.
You don't like using it? Why? Because you just want to be 5 meters away?
No, because I've got a my PC's on the table there, so it rattles. It rattles the desk and then it just sounds shit. So I just better off holding it.
Okay, get a better desk then.
Oh yeah, because that's fucking simple, isn't it? I've only got fucking 16 mounds of shit on it.
So the desk is the problem.
The desk is the problem, but I'm too lazy.
Do you know how to install a desk?
I'm not unable to install a desk.
You're Gen Z. It's normal for you to be like,
I know how to install it. Who do you think installed this desk?
Probably someone more like adult in your family.
No, me.
Okay, fair enough. I don't believe you, but I'm gonna just let it go for this stream. Big up to Amir, who says Katsi is dropping points now, all home games. No, it's not all home games. Bournemouth are away. And then you play Wolves, Chelsea. Come on, Frank. Wolves, Chelsea, and Fulham. And you know what would be so beautiful? Last day, Mitrovic revenge arc. Let's do it. After he got
William Mitrovic. Into the
main. Let's go. So Monts, big up to you. I mean, man, big up to you, Jack. Monts, talk to the people. What are you saying on the game?
Hey, man, they keep telling us we barely got past Forest. We barely beat Fulham. We barely beat Spurs. We barely beat Brentford. What's the key words? What's the common denominator?
Beat.
Beat. We got there. We got the points. All you man saying we barely got over the line, you would have killed to barely get over the line against Fairy Liquid FC, the team that blows bubbles at the Olympic Stadium. You guys would have killed for 3 points there, and you would have killed to get 3 points against the Seagulls. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, less of that haterade. You know what I'm saying? Less of that haterade, and listen, let's just say, Brentford aren't an easy team to go and beat. They're not. And we went and got the job done. Same with Fulham, same with Spurs. Again, all these teams that United fans are telling us, oh, you just about done it. Well, you lost to West Ham. We beat West Ham, you guys,
West Ham ain't for everybody.
you went and played Spurs, and you fumbled your lead. We nearly fumbled our league, nearly. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, we're playing the same teams as you. We're just getting over the line. Do we have room to improve? Of course we do. But if we're not at maximum capacity and we're 6 wins on the bounce, what do you want us to do? Complain? What do you want us to do? I know, like, there's certain agendas I can run. Like that Ten Hag is a spicy Ollie. He's a spicy Ole Gunnar Solskjaer right now. I could run that agenda if I want to. You know what I'm saying? Someone told me that. Someone told me in my conscience. In fact, I told myself that that Malacia is a spicy Tyreek Mitchell. It just is what it is right now. Like Casemiro, Casemiro, the undercooked Fernandinho, or him, Casemiro, 5-time Champions League winner, that Brazilian thug. You know what I'm saying? The Brazilian thug. What did he think he was doing? Walking around, getting ran through, being showed who the real DM is out of Declan Rice. Now, listen, I'm not gonna push the agenda that I want to push right now because it's way too early for that. But all I know is my Brazilian DM, who's 49 years of age, in the last 7-8 games, has actually been pulling his weight. Casemiro, because he's on 300k. Casper the Ghost. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
you let Thomas Souček dominate him. Thomas Souček is fucking shit in the nicest possible way.
Listen, and don't let me get onto Purple Patchford. When I get onto Purple Patchford, don't let me get onto that one. Yeah.
What about Luke Shaw? The great centre back. One of the best centre backs in the world when he plays a centre back.
Roberto
Yeah, that's the one.
Roberto Carlos, that's the one.
But listen. So I'm not gonna push. Listen, Fabinho's knees have gone. Now, if I stand corrected, Casemiro is on a 5-year contract at the age of 31.
He must be on 300+ grand a week.
Yes. You guys are seeing it before I've even said it.
He's best mates with Fergie.
Now, when Man United are winning, it's best in the world. 5 Champions Leagues. But when Man United are losing and poor performances, he's got crap players around him, all these excuses. Where's the same energy? If you're 5-time Champions League winner, you should be at least having performances. Even if everyone else is playing bad, you should at least maintain a certain standard. But no, that thug couldn't stop anything and couldn't create anything. He didn't do anything. He got dominated by Deckers, the new gen. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is let him start next season the way he finished this season, and my Fabinho Casemiro agenda will rise again.
Casemiro's got signed a 4-year deal with an option of an extra year on a minimum salary of 300 grand a week. That could go higher if they win trophies.
Oh, and
they've won a Carabao Cup this year, so I can only assume his salary is even higher than 300 grand a week to be dominated by Flynn Downs.
Right,
there'll be all kinds of things. There'll be appearance bonuses and all that kind of stuff in there as well. Yeah. So it's 300.
He's not even better than by Chesich, is he? By Chesich is good. Casemiro isn't.
Listen, anyway. You guys are touching on the other topic now that I want to move to, which is top 4.
Can I finish about the?
Oh yeah, go on. Sorry, I thought you wanted to go into it.
Well, obviously, I know it wasn't, again, similar to what Tom said. It was 20 minutes of greatness. Some say that's what she said. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, it was just one of those things where you didn't really know what's going on after that. It was all a blur after that. But it was a blur that we survived. We survived the blur, and we got over the line. Do I think that a certain someone got given another chance? He who should not be named should have scored again. He who shall not be named. I promise you. I'll get onto it. I'll get onto it when Hassan wants to now. So I'm not just gonna. If I mention it outright, you guys are gonna tell me I'm a bully again. So
you can mention it. Hey, you don't have to wait for me. Mention it.
Don't call me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Fabinho took a bit too long to play that pass to Nunez, if you man saw the way he was dribbling, it was like I know you saw you man. Forget the finish for a second. Even though he missed, just forget the finish for a second. I know you saw his ball carrying then, and you was thinking, "What have we done? What have we done?" Because you man are laughing because you know when I'm not even getting onto the finish, it's a mad thing. Like, why was it so? How can you make it so difficult to run through on goal with no pressure?
He touches the ball and it doesn't go far. He's always chasing his own touch behind him.
He's chasing the ball that he's dribbling with. Why is it that the football is made of molten lava with him? Why is the football a bomb? Why? Honestly, and the dink from Trent, that one, I'm running out of things to say. I'm running out of man to tell. I told you so. I'm running out. I'm running out.
I still love it.
Yeah?
He's good. I still like him.
Huh?
No.
He's got a good song. Listen, when he scores, I still celebrate. I like him as a player. I can tell a girl I like her as a person. Don't mean I want to be with her. What we doing here? Do you know what I'm saying? Enough girl like my personality. Don't mean they want to be with me. Life ain't fair. So sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade. This guy, he ain't good enough. You can say, and I know I'm not gonna be eating my words because this season, you say ain't been good enough, and we're lowering our standards because it is what it is. Next year,
are you saying Klopp should Klopp friend zone Darwin?
He already has. He's fifth choice attacker. He already has. You know, bro. So as I said, certain man are in the friend zone and they don't even know it, or they're just ignoring the signs that they're in the friend zone. So, do you get what I'm saying? You're getting invited out to friendly gatherings. Like, you're saying, "Oh, do you want to go out tonight?" And she'll go, "Oh, yeah. How many people we going with?" That's what how many people we going with? That's what she's saying. And
wait till Bobby comes back as well. Wait till Bobby comes back for his last 3 games. He's got 6 choice.
Do you know what I'm saying? So Klopp's probably sitting Nunez down and telling him how much he misses Bobby Firmino. That's probably what's going on. So you man can say, "Oh, I'm gonna eat my words." We're on game week 35. Am I still eating my words? This game week, there's 3 games left. What do you want this?
Do you remember our rant a couple of weeks ago about we went through the Premier League top scorers list and found players who had more goals than Darwin Nunez? And what was who was the big one that stuck out to us? As you know, I can't believe he's got more goals.
Morgan Gibbs-White, I think it was.
No, it weren't.
I'm sure it's Pascal Gobbo, Solly March.
No, it weren't. Solly March was just shy. Do you know what it was? It was Harvey Barnes, because we sat him at Leicester in the relegation zone, and Harvey Barnes has 10 goals. Harvey Barnes now has 12 goals.
Well,
Darwin Nunez is still on 9.
Has he played? Have he played the same number? I'm guessing Harvey Barnes played a lot more minutes.
To be
fair, but at the same time, that's a little bit damning because Darwin did start as one of our first choice attackers from at the start of the season. He's actually playing less and less.
The minutes per goal ain't great. I've got to be honest. The minutes per goal, the difference ain't massive.
It is Pascal Grob. Thomas, Pascal Grob. It's Pascal Grob.
No, Pascal Gross has less.
He's got 14 and Nunez has 20 and Nunez has 12.
Oh, you're on G8. No, I was on about goals only. Goals
only.
Yeah,
I hear it.
Goals only.
Alexis McAllister has more goals. Is that true?
He does.
Yeah.
Alexis McAllister.
McAllister's got 10.
He does.
Who else up there? Callum Wilson's got 15. Callum Wilson's got 15.
This is Isak. Isak has barely played this season.
Oh, no. Alexander Mitrovic has played 21 games and has got more goals than Nunez.
Yeah,
how
about this?
That's someone who played less minutes than Nunez.
How does Phil Foden have more goals than Nunez? Have you even seen Phil Foden this season? Have we even seen him this year? Has Foden even played any football this year? How does Rodrigo have 12 goals?
I don't remember the last time I saw Foden on the pitch, to be honest with you.
How on God's green earth does fucking Callum Wilson have a 109 minutes per goal? That is the second best in the entire league. How has he pulled that out the back?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But Tom, let me show you what this guy's pulled out the bag. Because remember this earlier super chat. Tom might be interested to see himself 2 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom
Look
Little.
at Rax getting himself already.
This is Tom
No,
Little.
let me just say, this is in a dark time. We were playing Nat Phillips and Reece Williams. I do not own up to anything that was said in this video.
This is Tom Little 2 years ago.
Nah, it's not funny. I've got school.
Oh my god.
I'm not laughing. I've got school. Nah. Has he drawn on my face?
Tom, man.
Tom, was that actually you?
The fuck do you mean? Was that actually me?
Tom, is that actually
Oh my god.
while
my comment
Hassan's
section,
lagging,
I'm here for it, to be honest.
while Hassan's lagging. Anyway, can you guys stop telling me
Am I still lagging? Or am I good now?
No, you're good. You're good. Can you guys just stop telling me that next year Monts going to eat his words? No. Next year he has to perform. Next year he has to perform. He doesn't have a choice. And quite frankly, neither do you guys. Yeah. And if he's fifth choice striker, when is he going to get the rhythm to improve? I'm screaming loan.
I can't see us loaning him next season.
Yeah, no,
I
because he
think he'll
costs too
stay.
much.
No, yeah, and next season will be make or break for him at Liverpool.
Rax. If he costs 30 million, he'll be going on loan. Rax, if he costs 30 million, he'll be going on loan.
Sure.
He wouldn't know once because we need the attacking depth. Like
We do. That is true, by the way. We do need depth.
He's going to need to be here next year so we can play 30 games, whether it's off the bench.
Remember,
or starting,
Firmino's gone. That's another thing.
Like
So
I can tell you right now, we're not buying an attacker this window. The only attacking depth we will get is Harvey Elliott going to right wing. That's it. So
to be honest with you,
he's going to have to stay here.
I'm good with the 6 options we have. The 6 options we have are good, by the way. I think we have like other surgery to perform first before even looking at the forwards.
100%. I think we're going to turn Gakpo into Joe Lennon. Don't you think? Eventually, I can see.
No, I don't see it. I really don't.
Gak Lennon. That's what.
You know why? Because I think Gakpo got a lot more to his game. I think he can play as a forward, 100%. 100%. I think Gakpo is definitely a Liverpool forward. He's actually more of a Firmino than a Joe Linton. Without the Jogo Benito.
Yeah.
Like, he's just Firmino without the Jogo Benito.
He's got some. Okay, he doesn't have the full skill set that Bobby has, but in some respects, he's also better. I think he's probably better at taking players on, and his short-term acceleration is probably a little bit better.
He's got more presence. He's got more physical presence. He's quicker. He's stronger.
But also, especially at 24, like
Rax, that's a horrible take.
Bob, I've seen Bobby flick the ball over a man's head from the ground.
Yeah.
It won't even back. I've seen him.
You live and die by that Arsenal 29.
But when I'm saying
Rax, don't live and die by it. Take it back.
No, but when I'm saying taking people on, I'm not necessarily saying dribble past. Just like little touches, little knocks forward of like 2 or 3 yards to get past a player and then accelerate. I'm not saying he's like super skillful like Bobby, but he will do enough to get past and then be like. How often do you see him running at attackers after taking the ball on the turn? I don't know. At least certainly compared to Bobby now, prime Bobby, who knows? But also, Gakpo's 24 years old, so
I think Gakpo is a better goal scorer.
He's got a lot
than
to his
Bobby.
game.
I think Gakpo is a better goal scorer than Bobby. Probably more like a forward type player. But I wouldn't say dribbling though. That's a howler, Rax.
Bob, the stuff we've seen Bobby do for the last.
That's Firmino's bread and butter, right there.
Yeah, like he passed the one, but do you see what he does to Wan-Bissaka? That
he did.
I think the thing is Bobby has eye-catching more eye-catching moments, but simple knocking in front of a player and accelerating past them. That's more about timing and getting to the ball first.
Yeah, but that's just pace, though. Firmino ain't really fast like that.
Yeah,
Gakpo's got more physicality to him. Gakpo can hold off a player. Gakpo can outpace a player. Gakpo.
No, but here's the thing, though, Rax. Like, think prime Firmino. Even the primest prime Firmino wasn't that quick. I'm very honest with you.
Yeah. I
Quickness wasn't there for him.
And to be fair, Bobby in Germany. Bobby in Germany, like his last season, his goal scoring was phenomenal. He never really hit those kind of heights goal scoring wise for us. Although I think he had a good season where he hit like 20 plus.
That comment.
In all comps. So
remember the Soldado
Bobby,
one?
I mean, look. Anyway, forget about the Bobby and Gakpo comparisons. I think Gakpo, you're right, Hussam. Gakpo is a player, and he can definitely be a player who makes a difference for us.
100%. Now, look, I want to get into the future a little bit here because let's be real. This, as Tom Littlefors described, like this is kind of just us last week. You know, we just won again, which is a shock. So I want to speak on top 4 now. But before we do that, big up to everyone watching us right now. 160 something people watching us right now. Big up to you guys. Make sure you slap up the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Big up to Joe. Big up to Will, Ryan, Jack, Amin, Daniel, and Qusay for that lovely video and super chat. Big up to you guys. But this top little guy is getting bullied in my comments as per usual. Slap the like button so he can get bullied further in the future. Big up to Daniel. First, before I actually address Daniel, because Daniel's actually on our topic, let me address Joe first, who just sends in an empty super chat. Thank you, Joe. If you have like a question or something, just send it in the comment section. We'll put it up for you, because I think you might have sent that by mistake. Daniel says, I think we will sneak the top 4, you know. Newcastle and Manchester United about to end the season with a series of haram results, and I'm here for it. I can't lie to you guys. This is, you know what, Rax, Tom and Mons, this is the real convo right here. It ain't about Brentford. Screw Brentford. I have one question and one question only, because now there's 2 backgrounds I have ready. Is it going to be this, or is it going to be this? It's no other. It's either this or it's either this. There is no third option. Like, this is the truth.
No, you see, so I need to take this first. I need to take this first because I was on when I made my infamous prediction that Teddy has tried to rinse about us beating United out to top 4. Who was I on stream with, Rax? It was you and it was Ram. Was it Ram?
Ram is just a walking L, by the way.
Right, I think it was you too. And Teddy went in on, it was KJ. It was KJ who was asking it. And Ram was given the most political answer you could ever imagine. Oh, we could do, but no, I've said it from 3 weeks. We are getting top 4. This United team don't have the bottle for it. Let me paint a picture for everyone. Let me paint a picture like I'm a prime Pablo Picasso. So, Manchester United, they have Wolves next. They get the job done at Wolves. It's not pretty, but they get the job done. It's at home. Wolves have nothing to play for. Probably a scrappy 2-1, 3-1 win. And then all of a sudden, you've got Gary Neville, you've got Roy Keane sitting there going, oh, United don't get the job done. United don't get the job. And then they got Bournemouth away. And Bournemouth away, tough little ground to go to. We know all about that. And their away form isn't exactly great this year. So, 70th minute, Marcos Senesi, header, back post, De Gea blunder. Sneaks through his hands, hits his face, goes in the back of the net. And Bournemouth leave with a 1-0 win. All of a sudden, Eric Ten Hag, Rashford, Fernandes, Casemiro, they're all panicking. They're all going, oh, a little bit uncomfy. Their pressure's on and they can't handle it. They've got Frank next. They've got Fat Frank. And Fat Frank, he's hit a bit of form now. They beat Bournemouth. They get another win. They get probably a draw as well out of the next games. And then they go to Old Trafford. And United absolutely snot them. Chance after chance after chance. Post, save, crossbar, offside, yeah. But it's 0-0. It ends 0-0. Chelsea's defence holds out. They can't score because God knows Joao Felix can't get more than 1 goal a month. But they don't concede. And it ends 0-0. And the door's open. And all we have to do then is just plain sail through top 4. And if we do that, I look like the fucking oracle. Because I've predicted this for 3 weeks. And Rax was on the stream when I had all the United fans giving me shit.
Why do you always want credit, Tom? Why?
Because I'm not asked about credit.
Why are you like such a credit whore?
I'm not
like,
asked about credit.
Just credit all the time.
Hassam, I'm not asked about credit for most things, but this one, for the amount of shit I got for it, I want my credit. Because I've called it from time.
Yeah, but don't you think you should fight Ram on that one? Why are you fighting us for?
Because
It's Tom's villain or it's
Rax was doing.
It wasn't even. No, it wasn't.
Rax
even
was
Tom,
doing his
it was,
prime,
it was
sit
Staffy.
on the fence.
We know
what Rax is like. He was
Staffy
sitting on the fence.
How could he even say that this is a?
How can he guarantee that United are going to lose even 2 games?
Also, all Tom said is, "I guarantee, I can see it being a possibility." It was like, "How can you see it? This is disgraceful." Blah blah. It's not so far.
But Rax, don't think I'm letting you get away from this. You done a prime Rax ride the fence. I've never seen anyone ride the fence so well.
No, I didn't.
Sides.
I said no. I didn't even say it. I said United are going to get top 4. I said I didn't. That's not riding the fence. That's saying United are going to get top 4. But if
Rax
they
is
fail,
the best fence sitter in history of life.
But that's not saying the fact. That's saying United are going to get top 4. But if they fail, they are going to get absolutely fucking annihilated.
Honestly, I don't think you understand how much I want. You know, our last day of the season last year, Rax, we went to the studio for the last day. I hope you know if they do that again this year, I'm rocking up with the Champions League trophy. Yeah. So when they do that match reaction afterwards, I'm going to sit there with the Champions League trophy next to me because we secured it over them last day of the season. It's written in the stars, in the stars. And you know what? It's the most Liverpool thing to happen because you know what? It could very well be the worst thing for us because then you'd have owners sitting there going, "Oh well, this squad done it and they were crap for half the season, but they've hit form now. So we need all these signs?" No, but you know,
do you reckon we could do it with Alisson header? Maybe Alisson header can get us top 4.
Oh man,
God, where did I heard that story before?
At Anfield, you reckon?
Like, honestly, that's the only sad thing about that header. Imagine if there was fans there when Alisson scores that header.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine the fucking scenes?
Oh
if
my
Alisson
God,
heads that in front of 4,000?
Unbelievable. That would have been unbelievable.
There'd be a fucking pitch invasion.
Man said, "Tom, chill out. Next time I'll get you a video of Sam riding a camel to work." This guy, bro. I've never even been on a camel. You know how wild that is. You
I don't need a video of Sam riding. I need a video of Kopish doing his donkey rides because he goes on about these and how he went to watch Champions League finals.
I if you find someone riding a donkey, that's definitely Kopish. That's 100%. We need a video. Val, you're good at finding these videos, bro. We need like a video of a man riding a donkey through the hilltop. That's what we need for Kopish, just through the hills, like random guy on a donkey. Oh my God, that would be unbelievable. There's a lot of belief months in the comment section. Top 4 is on. Man United fans drink. I have no idea what that is.
Sillet Bang. It's like what's it called?
Sillet Bang. It's like a cleaning thing.
Bleach. That's what it is. Bleach.
Yeah. Cleaning product.
Hey, okay. Big up Terry for the super chat, but we do not co-sign that message, my brother. But big up. Yeah, big up. Just like drink some water or something. Yeah. Drink some water or some shit. I don't co-sign that message. So big up to you, Terry. Anyway, Mons, I feel like you're not filled with belief. Something telling me.
I need one more. I need one of them to drop points one more time for me to believe. I need one, just one more. Because you know what it is? It's the hope that kills you. I've supported this club for way too long. It's the hope that gets you. When you just say to these players, you know what? Just finish the season on a high. 6 wins in a row. But the second these players hear, top 4's on, we lose or we draw. Or we do some stupid stuff. So just keep the whole, guys, we're getting Europa. Let's finish the game on. Let's finish the season on a high and bring that form into next season. Listen, I think I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do this one, innit? I'm gonna go one further than Rapid Defense. I believe if we're in Europa, we win it. I believe we win Europa quite comfortably if we're in it. Yeah. And if we go in the Champions League, obviously to win that is obviously going to be a lot more difficult and a bit more demanding. So either we go in Europa or we're in the champs and we attract slightly better players. I do think. You know what I'm saying? But but the thing is, Liverpool, whenever I think it's the hope that kills you, I also think I'm ready to be hurt again.
I hear that.
It's like, look at the comments. The comments, they want me to say it. They want me to say it. I just, right now, hey, I don't know. I have no more key left. I have no more chakra. I don't know what to do at the moment. So, and you know what? How about this? If Darwin scores the goal to get us top 4, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. I'll take it
Mons,
all back.
if Darwin Nunez scores the goals to get us top
Pull
four,
it
your
header.
kit next season. If Nunez scores the goals to get us top
I'll
four,
get
your
Darwin,
kit
yeah.
next season needs Nunez on the back. I need
Cool.
Darwin
That's-
on the back.
If Darwin gets if Darwin scores the goal or scores a goal in a game that gets us top four, I'll get a shirt. I'll get the next year's Liverpool shirt, the home kit with Darwin on the back. There, I've said it. I've said it, and that's it in it. Like just like how Sam has to go bald in that 3 weeks, I'll do it in it. When Sam goes bald, you'll see me with the Darwin shirt.
You doing that on stream, Sam, as well? You doing that on a stream?
Of course he is. Of course he fucking is. Of course he is.
That's such an unnecessary stray once.
I hope that all of us get invites to that
such
stream,
an
Sam.
unnecessary stray.
Sorry.
I hope that we all get invites to that stream so we can sit in the little side column and just chat shit while you're getting your head shaved.
Bro,
I want not more than that.
listen, make sure you don't clip it. Make sure here. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Sam never even put me full screen when I said that. But it's fine. Clip it. You man, I've done it now. I've done it. I will get. Should I go home and away? Or should I only do Liverpool content with Darwin Nunez on the back of my shirt? I'll only do content with Nunez. Is that higher stakes? Higher stakes. I'll only do content with Darwin Nunez.
Yeah, go on. That's it. That's the one. Yeah.
I don't know. That's mad, bro. That's a whole season.
No, but you said it now.
know-
Monty, you can't
said it now.
take
You
it
know
back
what
now.
it
You
is,
said
bro?
it.
You know how mad it would be, Mons? Do you know how mad it would be if you're sitting there trying to slag off Nunez saying, "Oh, he's missed chance after chance while you've got Darwin on your shirt someday."
All right, cool. I think one shirt's too. I'll get two. I'll get the home and away kit with Darwin on it. I'll do that.
Like, you really don't want to do all your Liverpool content in a Darwin shirt.
Actually, let me make it
You know
worse.
how many streams that is?
1 second, Mont. Let me do
Oh,
a
yeah,
deal.
yeah,
Mont. Let me do a deal. I don't know if I'm lagging or not, but I hope you can hear me at
You're
least.
back now. You're back.
Can you
now,
hear
you're
me?
back now.
Okay, so I have a deal. Let's do a deal. Forget home and away. Just home. But instead of writing Nunez on the back, you have to write Darwizi on the back.
Calm.
Darwizi?
I'll go a step further. Darweezy, and I'll get the away kit with Nunez.
Okay.
I'll do both.
Perfect. All he has to do is score the goal to send us to the Champions League.
Not like it doesn't even have to like cool. If say who's the last game of the season? Who's the last game?
Southampton.
Southampton.
away.
If he goes and scores in the game, yeah, because obviously to think about because more than one person could score in it. Like he could score the opener. I think that's just as important as scoring the winner in it. Like
Yeah, true.
this is important in it. So if he goes and scores in that last game, yeah, and that's the game that gets us top four, I'll do it.
I really don't believe you'll do it.
I hope
you
that
know?
whatever
I
shirt
swear
you're not
to
wearing,
you. I swear to God, I'll do it. I swear I'll do it.
because you'll have two shirts.
Also,
at the end
Tom
of it.
Little, I heard what you said. No, you're not gonna be here when I shave my head, you asshole.
Why not? Hold on, Hassam. Hold on. Whoa. We need to have a negotiation about this.
It's already enough emotional trauma. Me be sitting here shaving my head.
Call me George Schmadke, because I'm the new director of football that's doing negotiation for us to be here on the stream. When you're sitting there getting your head shaved, I think some of us deserve to be there on the side.
What
So
for?
I've got front row tickets.
What for?
To take the
Feel
fucking
free to
piss
be
out,
there
yeah.
in the comment section. I ain't gonna invite your ass up
'cause
here
it
to
doesn't
laugh
the
at
same.
me.
It doesn't. I've got to be honest with
Nah,
Sam.
we're
In the
definitely
nice
there
possible
for
way.
laughing.
In the nice possible way, you shaving your head to a background of nothing doesn't work as well as you shaving
Well,
your head to a
how's the
background of
background
laughs.
nothing? Obviously gonna be speaking, brother.
It doesn't work as well because you'll just be moaning about it. You need the entertainment.
And
here. You need.
I'm gonna be
you need,
moaning
like,
and shaving
You
my
need
head.
like half-time entertainment. You need time-out entertainment. You need me, Rax, Mons, Kurdish. No rivals. This is no rival thing. I'll be
Never
honest, this
gonna
is no
happen.
rival thing. This is no
Never
rival
gonna
thing. This isn't for the likes of fucking Hamza and shit. This is for us.
Never gonna happen.
This is a Liverpool thing for us to sit there.
I need to be shaving
and
on full
revel in it.
screen. That's the thing. I need to be shaving on full screen.
You can go you know that thing. There's a setting on StreamYard where you can have one camera main full screen and the rest on the side, dead small on the side down the right. That's how it needs to be. That's how it needs to be.
I'm just
You need
thinking,
some of us
how
there.
can I shave my own head bald live on stream? That's what I'm thinking. to be
I
honest.
was also thinking about logistics. You're going to have to get a helper in.
No, but I'm not going to get a barber.
Fly Tom to Jordan. Fly Tom to
Oh,
Jordan.
lad, if you want to, I'm all for it. If you want me
Come
to
on,
shave your head,
let's get a GoFundMe
if you
together.
want me
Where's
to shave
Kurdish?
your head,
Where's
I'll
Kurdish?
fly over
Kurdish
Jordan
can get a
to shave your head.
GoFundMe.
No. Chill out. I'm not going to do this.
Kurdish, you in the comments, set up another GoFundMe. We don't need another plane. We need me flying out to Jordan to shave for Sam's head.
Can't believe this. Imagine he's actually here just to shave my head, bro. That would be... Bro, you know what's going to be mad? It's just
Tom,
based on
have you-
principle. I can't get a
No,
barber.
but the thing is, Tom needs to take his parent when he's flying abroad, you see, because he's not of age. So I don't think that's going to work.
Ow!
Necessarily fucking
Don't
straight.
con his ass,
So,
Rax. Come here.
that's all I've done is back you for the
Let me
last 5
bring
minutes
Rax
trying to get you on the street.
Let me bring Rax
Wow.
here. Rax
Wow.
is the new assistant right now. Tom, you're fired. It's over. Big up Rax, man. Big up Rax. You know what it is? Like Rax will know what to say. Just based on principle, because I'm gonna go bald, I feel like it's wrong to go to a barber. Just shave it yourself, right?
Sure. Yeah, of course.
I mean,
Is the beard going as well?
We're gonna be seeing
means
patches of hair and shit. And we're just
Sure.
yo, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be space for no fade going on, trust me. But,
His hair's going to be more patchy than Nunez's form. That's what it's going to be. His hair's going to be more patchy than Nunez's form. Just paints of it everywhere.
Bro, there's gonna be little bits of hair. If he does it himself, there's gonna be you missed the spot.
You'll be sitting there asking the comments, have I got it all? Have I got it all? There's just a fucking tuft left. And they're going, yeah, lad, you got it all. It's fine. You smashed it. But Sam, the big question
Man
is,
said, give me the Marcus Rashford. That's why.
Sam, is the beard going as well, or is it just
Purple
the
patch.
hair?
No. The beard is staying.
yo.
Oh, you best believe. The beard is
Yo.
staying. Let's not do this. The beard
yo.
is staying. The beard is staying.
But Sam, are we talking like full on, like when you say shave, are you going to get the razor and stuff
Pep
out as well?
Guardiola.
Tidy up.
Man,
Wow.
just off topic.
Oh.
Off topic, yeah?
Sam, you
I know
cannot do
you're
this.
gonna get the
You
10 hard
you
questions.
cannot go bald and not allow some of us on the stream, would you?
Yeah, it's mad.
Listen, I'll listen. I will
And you
think
can't-
about
and
it.
you can't
till
wear
then.
hats. And you can't wear hats in your streams.
No. Why are you making new rules? Says me. Why are you adding onto it? Listen,
Then it
I'm
doesn't
gonna
have
be
the impact.
bald.
It doesn't have
No.
the
Echo, just add on to my bet. If Darwin scores, do the same bet as me. Darwin's conditions. If he scores in that last game to get off the
no.
floor, you can't wear hats.
Don't try drag me down. No.
First three fixtures of the Prem.
No. Nice try.
You can't
Nope.
wear a hat. You
Nope.
can't wear a hat.
Nope. You ain't gonna drag me down. That's a no. That's a no right there. Listen, I made a bet. I'm gonna shave my head live on stream. That's all I said. You ain't gonna add extra shit now, dye your beard red and do all the extra wild shit. No need, bro. I'm good. Like it's literally just gonna be me with a bald head and a beard, and we just take it from there, man. So, hey, if I wear hats, I wear hats, man. I'm gonna look like one of them truckers you see in the movies. Like, I really think you guys that's gonna be like.
Just do one watch along with the Shiner, please, fam. Just one.
One watch along in the
One.
summer.
No, with the Shiner.
With the shiner.
Like your head's gonna be shining, so you're Shiner, innit? Like just one watch along with the Shiner, please.
The thing is, Sam, when are you shaving your head? Is it the day after he signs, or is it
Literally
like a
the
set
day
date
he
for
announces himself. Yeah.
Ah, see, you know what? How long did it take to negotiate it to the day before the first game of the season?
No, oh, you ain't
You're
gonna
gonna
get
gain
that.
about you're gonna gain about 1,000 subs in one day.
I'll be honest with you ain't gonna get that. And also, Tom, you need to understand the genetics of the situation. Because of my Middle Eastern genes, 1 week the hair is back. You know it already.
So then it's fine. All you'd have to do is one watch along with the shave.
Yeah, what I'm saying, one watch along with your. With the
Imagine the content.
with the 10
Imagine the
hard
content. Imagine the
Literally.
content. Imagine
Bro,
the numbers.
I need that in my veins. Hook that, bro. Hook it,
Kalla, when I
bro.
invited you guys to do the show, I didn't expect to have like a whole
You
segment.
know when they
on my
say, you know
bald
when they
head.
say like hook it in. You know when they go like this, hook it in your veins. Hook it. And hook it in my
Call me
veins.
DeAndre.
I need that. I
It's the
need
veins.
that.
Listen, it depends on the logistics when it happens, all of this. I'm just waiting for the only thing I've made, like, I've actually, I have to do this smartly. I made a decision. I'm like, I'm not going to shave my beard. I'm going to keep my beard long as hell until I see it. And then
No,
a day
but you
before,
can
I'm
pull
gonna
it
go
off
to
with
the
a full
barber to
beard and
shape
cap.
my beard.
But you can pull off, bro. Beard and cap is a look, bro. Gally love all that shit. I'm
Yeah, but that's what
talking
I'm saying. I'm not gonna
no
shave my
beard,
beard.
no trim. No, you, bro.
You know,
You're gonna look like a
for the
50-year-old
amount you
baby,
promised with Bellingham,
bro.
you don't deserve to be able to pull off a look with cap and beard.
Hassan, for your sins, I need you looking like a 50-year-old toddler, blood. No beard, no hair, fam. Nothing, G. All gone. Gone. Look like me.
Listen,
Good look like me. G.
first of all,
Yeah?
you're jealous you can't grow this, so hold that.
No, G.
Hold that.
When you word to you, it's gonna be back in a week.
You know, here's the thing. If I have to be bald, I'm gonna have hair somewhere, so it's gonna be the beard. I'm gonna keep the beard. I'm gonna be looking like James Harden. You get me? But bald. That's basically gonna be me. Big up James Harden and the beard. Bro, this whole segment, this was supposed to be a top 4, and you just turned about my fucking head.
Hassan, in the
It's
nicest
always
way,
this Tom Little.
Newcastle and Brighton and
don't
Chelsea.
matter.
If Brighton
Like-
Brighton are gonna draw to Chelsea and they're gonna draw to Chelsea are gonna draw Newcastle and so are Brighton, and that's gonna be capitalized and get top 4, hopefully.
I think Wolves. You could do something for me. You've done something for me before. Chelsea. Chelsea.
When have Wolves ever done something for me? I looked at them last year when they played Man
Excuse
City.
me, the year we won the league,
against
they
Man
beat
City.
Man City home and away. Excuse me.
Oh, 6 points when we won the league by 18 points. Fucking hell, what a help that was.
Hey, every point matters.
What a help that was.
The one side of my body is still numb from Villa being 2-0 up in the 70th minute. Like,
Let's not go there.
Yeah,
No,
I hate
last year, I'm on to Wolves. I know
Tom,
Wolves
how can
last
you
year.
forget Adama Traore 2 goals at the Etihad? Are you mad?
Well, because it meant not. Wolves could have lost both of those games. It wouldn't
Okay,
have mattered.
Tom.
I
okay,
was
Tom,
looking at
one
that.
second.
Hold
No,
on,
no, no,
I was
Tom,
looking at
Tom,
last
Tom,
year.
Tom. No, Tom, 1 second. You say now it meant nothing. At the time, what was your feelings? Don't lie.
Fucking hell, down Traore is good. Anyway,
Yeah, there you go.
move on. Anyway, look,
There you
last
go.
year with Wolves, my issues last year with Wolves, I looked at them, and City's running when I was eyeing them up the game. I was going, oh, West Ham away is a dodgy one. But I eyed up Wolves at Molineux, and I went, that's a slip up. That's a slip up. And you know what? They fucking teased me. They teased me like I was a 15-year-old schoolgirl having a first boyfriend. They teased me. They went 1-1. They went 1-1.
What an
They handed
analogy.
them donkey. They went 1-1. And then
is that what I
KDB.
sound like?
They went KDB. 5-1 loss. So I have no respect for Wolves. I have no respect for them, man. And they dunked on our head 3-0 this year. 3-0. 3 for me and 2 for them. That was what it was. We got Mourinho by Wolves. That was what we've done. That's what happened to us. And you want me to... Oh, Wolves are going to do a favour for us. Don't think I forgot Craig Dawson, of all people, getting his fucking debut goal against us.
That would
Craig
be so
Dawson.
embarrassing, honestly. By the way, Tom,
mad.
since you're on TikTok, did you see the whole Ice Spice Bambi on Ice thing? Like, it's becoming a thing now for Joe Gomez. I saw an edit of Joe Gomez with fucking Ice Spice music, and they just edited Ice Spice onto him. I'm like, no. Against Brighton, speaking of, when he went like this, and he just showed me Thomas' ass at the end. Yo, I can't lie to you, bro.
Does Joe Gomez
That was the low
feature
point of
lie
the
at right back?
season, that one, I think.
Does Joe Gomez's future lie at right back? No.
His future lies at Newcastle. Call me, send me that 50 M's. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you think he's
Brother,
still
we are not
50
getting 50
Yeah,
M's for Joe Gomez ever again.
Yeah.
Tom, you want to
that's-
bet we're going to get 40 M's minimum?
We are not
No,
getting
no,
40 M's for Joe Gomez.
Okay.
If anyone offers anything that starts with a 3, take it. Take the money and run. Even 2, like 25 million, take it. He's not worth more.
Yeah, 30. Take it and run. There's something called English tax. Add 10 million, 40. Done.
Sam, you're putting a lot of weight onto English tax. English tax works when the player has a little bit of potential about them. There is zero potential to Joe Gomez at the minute. I genuinely think Joe Gomez is on the level of Tyrone Mings.
Your problem is, but you just answered yourself. Your problem is you're speaking from Tom Little's perspective. You're not speaking from the rest of the Premier League perspective, the other clubs, all this. Like, you need to understand from the other clubs' perspective, English, young, centre back, it's
Young.
It's kind of
Young. Why do you act like
26,
Joe Gomez is still fucking 23? He's 26.
relatively young, Tom. Everything in life is a spectrum.
Right, hold on a minute.
Chill out.
Let's
Okay, so
analyse English tax.
super chats before we wrap up because you guys clearly ain't interested about talking on football. Qusay says literally an hour and a half away from Jordan by car. Qusay, you're welcome, my brother. This is your second home, but you ain't gonna shave my head. No one's gonna shave my head. It's gonna be me on the stream by myself with a razor. That's how it's gonna go. There's no other solution. So thank you. But
Sam,
no.
have you ever shaved your head before?
Yeah, I have shaved my head bald.
Oh, you
before.
have? Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, come on, man. Big up to Terry who says, lads, I wanted one of you to say bang and the top four is gone. I don't want anyone to drink bleach. It's metaphorical for how they will feel when they bottle it. I appreciate you, Terry, my brother.
That sounds better than
I
Terry.
hope we haven't shamed you into that super chat because now I feel bad. I need to go donate
Terry
£5
Tibbs
to
are right,
Pearce.
man. Terry Tibbs are right.
No, Terry's a great guy. Oh my God. That's Terry Tibbs from the terrace.
Yeah.
Terry, you mother. Where have you been? Where have you been? Huh? It's been such a long time since I've seen you. Even on the terrace, I haven't seen you. Like, it's been such a long time, Terry, man. Hope you're good. Hope your family is good. Hope everything is going all right for you. Love, my brother. Big up to you. Thank you for the super chat as well. Hope you're safe. So, we got to wrap up here. You get me? This stream is just pointless at this point. Everyone watching us right now, 160 people. I've been ruined for the last 15 minutes. Minimum you can do is slap that like button. Subscribe to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Right now, we ain't even on 100 likes yet. That's very disappointing. That's Darwin Nunez. We needed to be like Mo Salah.
Sam, hold on. You've massively overrated the English tax here. Let me just say, if Joe Gomez went for £40 million, he would be the 15th most expensive English player of all time.
Okay. This Tom Little, I want to wrap up. I'm very real with you. I'm not about to do this with you.
Sorry,
this is like a Hussam.
He wouldn't. I've lied. He'd be the 11th most expensive English player of all time. The 11th.
Can we do this on a Hussam X Tom Little?
No, because you put out a heinous claim, and it has to be your crimes have to be answered for right now.
Do you understand that we want to wrap up the video, Tom?
Do people want to? Let's ask the chat. Do people want to wrap up the video, or do they want us to
the chat are assholes, and they would want us to go for 3 hours?
Do they want me to analyze English tax with Hassan for the next 5 minutes? Because his claim that we would get £40 million for Joe Gomez is genuinely
big up, Terry.
one of the
Hope
most
you're safe right now.
shouts I've ever heard.
Are you interrupting this? Can you show some respect to Terry Tibbs? Hope you're good, Terry, my brother. Honestly, hope you're safe. Hope you're healthy now. That's what matters. And you're welcome back on any of the call-in shows I do. And it'll be good to see you on the terrace as well. Big up to Peyrad who says, I'd rather Gomez than... What?
The Adams
Someone explained that before I read that.
It's a cartoon thing.
Than the Adams family.
The Adams family. He's one of the characters. He's Wednesday's dad, right? Gomez, isn't he? Anyway,
I have no idea.
Something like that.
Peyrad, thank you for the super chat. Unfortunately, I'm from the Middle East, so I don't understand the reference. But big up to the Adams family and Joe Gomez generally. So, as I was saying, make sure you slap the likes. Make sure you subscribe before you leave us, my lovely people. Tom, we're actually going to discuss this some other time. I'm going to do a Tom rebuild versus a Hussam rebuild video. So slap up the likes, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Big up to Peyrod.
You're
Tibbs,
saying Joe Gomez would cost more than prime Rio Ferdinand?
Oh my God.
Big up to Joe. Big up to Daniel, Amin, Jack, Ryan, Qusay, and Will for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing love and support to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. So now we're going to go around the lovely panel. They're going to let you know where you can find them because it's 2:15 a.m. and I want to end the stream. So, Rax, where can people find you, brother?
You can find me here, of course. On the terrace, on Spaces. I'm going to be making a comeback on Spaces very soon, hopefully. Just out and about. So I'll see you guys soon.
The question is, Rax, who won the debate out of me and Hassan about Gerrard and Salah? Because you were in that space. You were in that space and you did another prime fence.
Rax, if you say Mo Salah, I promise I'm not going to speak to you.
No, I'm Gerrard. It is Gerrard.
Yes!
But the only thing I'll say is you should never put anybody in a unattainable position that
No, but I
can
didn't say it's
Salah do
unattainable.
stuff to maybe get there? And I think Hussam said that on that stream as well. But yeah. For the time being, Steven Gerrard.
If
sure.
Salah scored 4 goals against Real Madrid, we won 4-0 and we won the Champions League. Yes, okay, but not now. Like, chill out. Look at selection. By the way, Mr. De Zerbi, he lost 5 to Everton today. Everton that we wiped the floor with my manager. Your manager, De Zerbi, held 5 to Everton. Huh? Where's the energy now? Selection. At home. Exactly. De Zerbi hype. His hair gel is running out. Mons, thank you for coming on, my brother. Where can people find you?
On the 2nd of June at the Annex Stadium. Sorry, at the Molyneux Stadium.
Molyneux, what?
At the Molyneux Stadium. No,
He actually confused the Lamptey
I
thing.
was trying Lamptey, then it would work. That would have made a lot more sense.
Lock it up.
But no, 2nd of June. Of course, I know the FA Cup is also on a little bit after the game, but you know, if you're not sure, what I'm saying. So yeah, Molyneux Stadium, 2nd of June, and that is for all of you Darwin Nunez stands, or you Darwin sexuals. If you want to come see and click me up and make a mockery of me, because I can't play football very well.
Well,
apparently. You know, then yeah, man. Also, Big Six Bands again. You know, we on the way to that 5K. So, you know, please, hey, subscribe, please. 5K by the end of the season or by the transfer window would be amazing. Let's get that, man. Like this video, subscribe.
So, finally, TikTok star himself will be starting to dance on TikTok soon. Where can people find you, Tom?
You can find me.
Let me ask you a question. Can you do the gritty?
No.
You can't.
You know what, Hassan? You know what, Hassan? I'll make a deal with you right now. If you let me on that entire stream where you're shaving your head, I'll do the gritty on that stream to end it.
Nope. There's not enough upside in it for me. I'm sorry. You have to do some wild shit, or I just can't.
You don't want to see me do my best Jama impression?
No, to be the undercard, you have to do some wild shit that equates to Sam shaving his head. You cannot be the undercard.
Well, no, because I didn't make such a heinous claim that Jude Bellingham to Liverpool was a done deal.
Yeah. How about this? Could you imagine how many people Hassan would have to grab if you know how like sometimes certain signings just happen, like you just wake up and see Bellingham to Liverpool, here we go. Could you imagine the amount? It's not gonna happen, but imagine that happened. The amount of people Hassan is going to receipts on receipts on receipts. Yo, it ain't gonna happen.
He'd do like an 8-hour stream just going through.
You know that 1%. You know that 1% right there. If somehow, some way, you just wake up in the middle of June and you see Fabrizio Romano, Jude Bellingham to Liverpool, here we go. It's over for everyone. It's over for everyone. It's over. It's over. It's genuinely over. I can't lie. I'm gonna make everyone's life a living hell. Also, with all due respect, Messi FC, why are we just adding stipulations? I've already said it because I shaved my head. That's it. Full stop. Beard and eyebrows. Do you want me out here looking like fucking Voldemort or John Joe Shelby? No. I'm good. I'm good, my brother. I'm gonna have a beard.
Out of it.
I'm gonna be James Harden with bald head. That's the plan. So, Tom, where can people find you?
Provided you don't interrupt me this time, it's Tom Little with the one on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, the works. I'll probably be on here next talking about rebuilds and how Hassan doesn't want to sign Mason Mount, even though logically it's the way forwards in terms of profiles. But hey ho.
We're going to speak on it. We're going to speak on it, Tom. Definitely. So, guys, like the video, subscribe. Make sure to go check out all the lovely people on the panel. All great guys. All vouch for them. Kurdish, you're a bottle job. You bottled the Thomas Little test. And we'll guys see you guys later. Love.